Hey, everybody, welcome in to another live commentary Major League Baseball game. I hope everybody's having a great day. Um, Hopefully, everybody's staying warm out there. We've had a nice day here. It's still 62 currently outside here in Western Pennsylvania. So I hope everybody's having a great day. So, what's everyone up to? We'll get started here with the pregame show in just a minute. And Eminem's Knowledge, Sports, and More's in the house. Thank you so much for coming in. And he says, good. Can't complain. 65 here today. Got the bike out for a 5 mile ride. Now some cards on Marlin action. Yeah, that's right. We're going to have the Cards taking on the Marlins at Marlin Park here tonight. So I'm really excited. Hopefully, we have an action packed game. Pretty good lineups for both of these teams. Hey, Garrett, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate you. And we will go ahead and get started with the live pregame show. Now, first pitch for this one is scheduled here in about 10 minutes. So, had to change my mind on doing the Marlins, doing the Rangers and the Mariners tonight. I just think this game's going to be a little bit more exciting, in my opinion. So, I figured that we would just go ahead and do this one. And I had the time to do it today. I've been getting some stuff done around the house and all that good stuff. Parts of being an adult. And thank you so much, Garrett. I really appreciate you coming back again. And Eminem says that Jesus Sanchez has been great this year. Did you see Miggy got intentional walked in the A? So no 3,000. Wow. I hope that I get to call that game on his 3,000. That would be amazing. I was hoping he would get it today, even though I wasn't able to call the game. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and look at the Cardinals lineup for today. It's going to be Dylan Carlson leading off, batting first, playing in right field. Paul Goldschmidt, first base, batting second. Tyler O'Neill in left field. Nolan Arenado playing third base, batting fourth. Albert Pujols is going to be your designated hitter, batting fifth. And Paul DeYoung at shortstop, batting sixth. Harrison Bader in center field, batting seventh. Your catcher, good old Yadier Molina, is going to be catching today. And Tommy Edman batting ninth at second base. Your pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals is going to be Jordan Hicks on the mound. So for the Marlins, we're going to have give me just a second. Let me make sure their lineup is correct here because they might have changed something. Let me just double check and make sure because I thought the lineup was different here earlier. All right, so leading off for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Batting second is going to be Garrett Cooper as your designated hitter. You have Jorge Soler batting third, playing left field. Jesus Sanchez batting fourth, playing center field. Jesus Aguilar at first base, batting fifth. Going to have Avasil Garcia in right field, batting sixth. Joey Wendell is going to be batting seventh, and he's going to be your shortstop. Brian Anderson playing third base, batting eighth. And Jacob Stallings is going to be catching tonight for Pablo Lopez. So, going to be two awesome lineups here, guys. I mean, I expect to see a lot of hitting, but I don't know. Pablo Lopez has an 87 ERA, so we'll see what happens there with him. And also, Jordan Hicks right now No innings pitched so far this season. Let me double check that because sometimes these stats are wrong. I'm sorry. It says that he has pitched. He's 1-0 with a 0.0 ERA in 2 games. 4 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts. So this should be one heck of a pitching duel here. Like I said, I use baseball reference, and I reference different sites to make sure that the stats are accurate on the site I use. So there we go. So 2 great pitching matchups for tonight. So hopefully we get a good crowd in here tonight. I called a doubleheader yesterday. We called the Dodgers and the Braves. Also, last night we called the Blue Jays and the Red Sox game. So both games had a great turnout. Couldn't be more blessed to have you guys in, and I really appreciate it. So we do have 2 watching right now, guys. Be sure to hit that like button for me and make sure you're subscribed. And I know both of you are, and I really appreciate it. So we're getting ready to go into the first pitch here in about 5 minutes. So any predictions in this game? What do you predict the final score is going to be of the game? I'm going to say 4-3 Cards on this one. That's going to be my prediction. And maybe if he gets time, maybe the Beast will join us here later. I know he's been out and about and busy today, but maybe he'll be able to join us later. And the sad part is I won't be able to call any of the Pirates games as those are blacked out for me this season. But maybe I will listen to it on the radio here and just give you live commentary from the radio. So that would be interesting, but I would give it a try for sure. Hey, Douglas, welcome in. Thank you so much. And the game is in Miami. So you know it's going to be beautiful down there, and it's going to be a beautiful night for baseball in Miami, Florida. And Eminem says, I like 4-3 a lot. Let's go 5-3 Cards. Yachty and Pujols homers. Wow. Bold prediction there, Eminem, but yeah, I like it. I would like to see Pujols get into one as well. But also on the Marlins side, I would like to see either Chisholm or Jesus Sanchez get into one. That would be awesome. So we'll see what happens. And the pitching has been fantastic here on both sides this season. So the last 8 games for the Marlins, they are 0-8 versus St. Louis. So will they break that cycle tonight? We shall see. And Garrett says 4-2 Cards. Nice prediction there, Garrett. So stick around and we'll do a post-game show and see how far off or if we hit it right on the nose. So, guys, we have about 3 minutes here to game time. So I'm going to take down the pregame show, and we are going to go into the first pitch here in about 3 minutes. So I am going to stretch my legs real quick here before we get to it. And we're going to have a quick word here from my man Hollis.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. Thanks for joining us again on another Hollis Build.
From LA to San Diego, yeah. And y'all know I be saying what's up to Hollis with the Bills. Hey, yo, we here to keep it real.
So is that number?
Alrighty then.
right. We are back, and thank you for that, Matt. Really appreciate it. You guys make sure that you are subscribed to another Hollis Build on YouTube. Thank you, Matt, for that and for being one of the sponsors of today's video. And look forward to talking to you here in a bit. And I really appreciate it, Matt, as always. And as we go back and look at the chat here, Eminem says, Lubob hurt again, lower back. Not sure how long he might be out for. Just can't stay up. Man, that's unfortunate for that White Sox, man. I'm telling you, it seems like half of the White Sox, we were talking about this last night. Half of the White Sox are currently on the IL, and that's disappointing, man. I was really predicting that the White Sox, I mean, it's still early in the season, so hopefully everybody comes back healthy soon, man. But I really look for them in the playoffs. So I hope they don't miss the playoff runs this year because of the injury bug. Garrett says, we're ready for Acuna to come back to Atlanta. I cannot wait. I will definitely be calling some more Atlanta games as we go through the season here, and I cannot wait for Acuna to come back. Also, I cannot wait for Tatis to come back to San Diego. So it's going to be exciting when those two players come back for sure, as they will help both of their teams in the batting order. Eminem says, wow, so far Jordan, after 114 relief appearances, this is Hicks' first career start tonight in Miami. Nice. Yeah, I look forward, and I wish the young man luck. So we're going into warm-up pitches here, guys. So that's going to mean the game's getting ready to get started. I'm going to take my ugly mug off the screen, but I will be in the background calling the game, play-by-play the whole game. So I'll see you here in a bit. And there we go. And I got the stat tracker / pitch tracker up there for you so you can keep up with the game. So on for Miami pitching, right-hander Pablo Lopez. Now he's 1-0, .87 ERA, has 8 strikeouts and only 3 walks this season. So far, pretty impressive for Pablo. Leading off for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, batting a 158. Here's the first pitch. That one is fouled off. Strike one. 0-1's the count. And Douglas asked, Jimmy, are you ever going to make it to Rogers Center for a Jays game? Probably not this year, Douglas, but hopefully in the near future. Here's the pitch. And that one is right back to Lopez, onto the first baseman. And that is the first out as Aguilar steps on the base for the first out. So 2 pitches, 1 out. So pretty good start for Pablo Lopez. And the batter, Paul Goldschmidt, 162 average. Here's the first pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0. And that is swung on and missed. So 1-1's the count. Nasty pitch right there to get him chasing down in the zone with that fastball. Here's the 1-1. And that is swung on and missed. Changeup down in the zone. 87 mile an hour to get Goldschmidt to chase that one. 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. Gas on that one. Nice pitch there by Lopez as we are quickly 2 down here in top of the first with only 6 pitches. Wow. Braves fan, what's going on? Thank you so much. New sub. I really appreciate it, my man. Be sure you smash that like button for me. We'd like to welcome you here to the live commentary of the game. Really appreciate you. And Jamison Taylor, welcome back in. Here's the pitch. And that is in there for a strike on the off-speed pitch down in the zone. 0-1. We just got this one underway. Top of the first, already 2 out. Tyler O'Neill's your batter, and that is in there for a called strike. Lopez looking sharp out there to get this one going. 0-2's the count. Tyler O'Neill, 257 average on the season with 1 home run. Here's the pitch. And that one is chopped to shortstop Wendell there to get on to first base. And Aguilar steps on the first base bag, and that is the final out of the inning as Pablo makes quick work of that Cardinals lineup. All right, guys, here we go. We will be right back after this commercial break. Hey everyone, I'm glad you found my channel. My name's Jimmy. This is Redbeard Breaks. I really appreciate you coming over to check my channel out. We do live MLB commentary, play-by-play. We do card breaks. We do card openings. We do a little bit of everything. Now, my channel is mostly about baseball, but we are also looking into doing other things. Right now, we currently stand at 448 subscribers. So I would really love it if you would smash that like button and subscribe for me. We are really trying to get to 500. I'll also be doing a 500 sub giveaway when we reach that milestone. But guys, I really appreciate you tuning in. And don't forget, let's go Reds. And don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Truly appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Back to the game. All right. And we are back. So I'm trying my hand at making some different commercials. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. It kind of breaks up the monotony and the crickets during the commercial breaks here. But I appreciate each and every one of you being here. As we are going into the bottom of the first, Jordan Hicks on for the Cardinals. And at bat is going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm's batting .296 so far this season with 2 home runs. So here we go. And I will get the score up for you guys here in just a second on the bottom of the screen. It's still 0-0 here in the bottom of the first. Here's the first pitch. And that one is fouled straight back. 98-mile-an-hour fastball from Hicks up in the zone. 0-1. Hicks has got some nasty velocity as well. I do remember watching him close a lot against the Redlegs, so we're going to keep an eye on Hicks here. Here's the 0-1. And that one is swung on and missed. 81-mile-an-hour changeup on the inside. 0-2. Quickly here to Chisholm. Here's the pitch. And that 100 miles an hour, well hit. And Bader in center field at the warning track catches that one. But, wow, Chisholm gave that one a ride. But that is 1 down here in the first. Still 0-0 with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring up Garrett Cooper to the plate. Designated hitter. Batting .242 this season with 1 home run. Here's the pitch. And that one up high just for ball 1. 100 mile an hour on that pitch. 1-0. Here's the pitch. That one's outside. Another fastball. 99 miles an hour. 2-0. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. No score. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be ball 3. As that one is looked on. 3-0. Here's the pitch. And that is in there for a called strike at 100 at the bottom of the zone. 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he walks him as that's taken for ball 4. So Garrett Cooper makes his way down to first. 1 out. So Jordan Hicks is one of the league leaders in 2021, highest fastball velocity. He touched 103.2. Wow, last season. The only person to beat him was Aroldis Chapman at 103.4. Here's the pitch. And Jorge Soler to third, on to second to Arenado, and on to first. And that is going to be a double play to end the inning. Arenado. That was Arenado to Edman. And on to Goldschmidt for the double play. So very nice play by Jordan Hicks to keep that one on the ground for the double play. And we are going to be going to the top of the second. And we will be right back after this commercial break. All right, we are back. And let's take a look back at the chat, guys. I'm not trying to neglect you guys. And new promo hype, says Eminem, definitely. Trying to work on some new stuff for sure. And Daniel says, boo Reds. I know the Reds do suck this year, Daniel, for sure. Rough 2-11 start. And Jameson says, don't you like the Braves, Daniel? And Daniel says, no. Oh. Good team, though, but no. Albie's on fire. Like baseball stars. Sorry, I thought you were. And Dodgers, second team. And Daniel says he likes the Magic, the Cards, and the Ram. Daniel, we appreciate having you in, buddy. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and I really appreciate you coming in. As we go in here to top of the second, that is going to bring Nolan Arenado to bat for the Cards. Nolan Arenado this season, .368 average with 5 home runs. And Arenado swings at the first pitch through that cutter. 0-1. And that one's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1's to count. Nolan Arenado off to a fantastic start this season. .368 average with 5 home runs. So good on him, man. I really like watching him play with the Cardinals. And here's the pitch. And that one is outside. Ball 2. So 2-1 on Arenado. Here in top of the second with no outs. 0-0. And thank you so much, Daniel. I really appreciate it, my man. And here's the pitch. And that is in there for a called strike. So that's going to even the count at 2-2. So even count here on the Arenado. Here's the pitch. And he smacks that one into left field. It's going to drop. And that is going to be a base hit for Arenado as the leadoff man is on here in top of the second. Very nice piece of hitting there by Arenado to get the barrel of the bat on the ball. And he pokes it right into left field for a single. And that's going to bring Albert Pujols to bat. Pujols is your designated hitter for tonight, batting a .389 average with 2 home runs on the season. So I know Pujols would like to get an RBI right here. Here's the first pitch to Pujols, and that is in there for a called strike. 93-mile-an-hour fastball painted the corner, the inside corner. Here's the pitch, and that is swung on and missed. 87-mile-an-hour fastball, or changeup, right on that inside corner. So 0-2 on Pujols. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy? Really appreciate you coming in. And here we go, a 1-2 count here on Pujols, and that is fouled off. So the count's going to remain 1-2. No outs here in the top of the first, or in top of the second, excuse me. Getting all tongue-tied today. I sorted a bunch of cards last night. I was telling Mike this. I probably went through about 20 or 30,000 cards last night. My mind is literally racked after going through all those cards. But here we go. 1-2 count on Pujols. Top of the second. No outs. Arenado on first. And he swings and misses as Pablo strikes Pujols out. One away here in the top of the second. Hey, Kyle, what's up? Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it, my man. Appreciate you coming in. Please make sure you're subscribed. Really helps out the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. Here's the pitch. And that one is popped up to the right side. Jazz drifts out to the right field, and he's going to get there. So that's 2 away. Runner on first, 2 out. No score here in the top of the second. So Pablo Lopez looking really good out there. His ERA has actually went down to 75, and that is in there for a called strike on Harrison Bader. 0-1 count. So 0-1's the count. Top of the second, 2 out. Runner on first. No score. Here's the 0-1 to Bader. And that is in there for, he wanted that one. Pablo wanted that one. That one should have been a strike, but caught a ball. So we're at 1-1 now. Woo, what a pitch. That was in there, but didn't get the call. So 1-1 count on Harrison Bader. So still 1-1. Here's the pitch. And Harrison swings and misses at that one. Change up at the bottom of the zone. So that makes it 1-2. Hollis, what's up, my man? The game's going good so far, man. We are here in top of the second. No score. Looks like we're going to have a pitching duel here today between Lopez and Hicks. Here's the pitch. That one's outside. That evens the count at 2-2. Arenado's on first. 2 out here in top of the second. Sooner D, what's up, my man? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in to watch your Cardinals play. And that is a throw over to first, but Arenado back to the bag on time, standing up. I have the Cards in this one winning 4-3, Matt. What would be your prediction? If you guys are just joining me, what's your prediction on the game? I predict 4-3 Cards in this one. So Lopez looks in. 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Harrison Bader. Here's the pitch. And that one's into the seats. Foul. The count's still 2-2. And Matt says he is good with the 4-3 Cards. Yeah, man. I think that's a good prediction, especially after these 2 pitchers are really looking sharp out there to begin the game. Here's the 2-2 to Bader. And that one's inside. So that's going to run the count full. Top of the second here, guys. 2 out. Arenado's on first. No score. Full count on Bader. What's going on, Hobby Hound? Thanks for coming in, my man. How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. Be sure to smash that like button for me, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Here's the pitch. And Bader chopper to short to Wendell and got him at first as Aguilar touches the bag. And that's going to do it here in the top of the second. So we're going to go to commercial break here. And here we go. Hey everyone, I'm glad you found my channel. My name's Jimmy. This is Redbeard Breaks. I really appreciate you coming over to check my channel out. We do live MLB commentary, play-by-play. We do card breaks. We do card openings. We do a little bit of everything. Now, my channel is mostly about baseball, but we are also looking into doing other things. Right now, we currently stand at 448 subscribers. So I would really love it if you would smash that like button and subscribe for me. We are really trying to get to 500. I'll also be doing a 500 sub giveaway when we reach that milestone. But guys, I really appreciate you tuning in. And don't forget, let's go Reds. And don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Truly appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Back to the game. All right, we are back here in Miami as we are still on commercial. And all right, we are up to 450, so 50 away from 500. So if you guys are new to me, new to this channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're really interested in hearing a lot of games, be sure to hit that notification bell to let you know every time I come on to do the commentary or the breaks or card openings or anything we may be doing on the channel. Really appreciate you guys. Big D, what's going on, my man? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I hope we do it as well, Hobby Hound. I got your back, man. And everybody go check out Hobby Hound as well. Awesome guy over there. Does a lot of stuff. And he definitely has a lot of cards, so be sure to go check him out. Thank you guys so much for all the support. So we got Jordan Hicks back on pitching for the Cardinals. At bat is going to be Jesus Sanchez, batting a .333 this season with 2 home runs. On deck is Jesus Aguilar. So here's the first pitch to Sanchez. And that is in there for a called strike. 98-mile-an-hour fastball to paint the outside corner. 0-1. Bottom of the second, still no score. 0-1 count. And that is in the dirt. Slider misses low there. 81 mile an hour. That's going to bring it to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball 2. 2-1. And this is Jordan Hicks' first start. He's been in the bullpen most of his career. And that one is fouled off to even the count at 2-2. But Hicks has been in the bullpen most of his or all of his career, so this is his first actual start. So really excited for this young man as he has really high velocity on that fastball. Here's the pitch. And that one is outside for ball 3. 3-2's the count. Running full here. No outs. Bottom of the second. No score. And that one misses. And that's going to be a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the second. That is going to bring Jesus Aguilar to the plate, batting a .171 this season. Thank you so much, D. I really appreciate those kind words, man. Trying my best to change it up and, try to do something different here, but I really appreciate all the support from you guys. So 1 on first, no out here in the bottom of the second. Here's Aguilar. Here's the pitch. Inside, 99-mile-an-hour fastball on the inside for a 1-0 count. So 1-0 count. And that is in there, 100-mile-an-hour fastball in the top of the zone. 1-1. As Aguilar gets blown away by that pitch. One and one the count. And the throw over to first. Back in time to Sanchez. No out here in the bottom of the second. So Hicks is looking in here to Yachty. And here's the 1-1. And that is outside for ball 2. 2-1 now. So it looks like to me Hicks is up to 18 pitches now here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. And that one's on the ground, and that one's going to get through to the right field. And runner holds up there at second. It's Sanchez. Aguilar makes his way down to first. No out here. So runners on first and second. No out. No score here. But that was a good piece of hitting as he got the tip of the bat right on the ball to poke it into right field on the ground. So that's going to bring up Avisel Garcia, 200 average with 1 home run this season. He's 1 home run and 1 RBI on the season. Here's the pitch, and that one's outside, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. 1-0. But back to what I was saying before that single, Jordan Hicks, he looks really good out there. His velocity is outstanding. Looks like he may have a little bit of a control issue, but we'll check in on that as we go through the game. 1 ball, no strikes here on Garcia. Sanchez was leading pretty far there off second, so Hicks done a spin move to check him out. So no pitch yet. The count is still 1-0. And that is awesome, Big D. And I will talk to you tonight on IG about maybe getting one of those. Here's the pitch. And that was swung on and missed. As that evens the count to 1-1. So Garcia looking to capitalize, maybe to get an RBI here, or maybe 2. Here's the pitch. Outside, low and away. That's 2-1 on Garcia. On deck next is going to be Joey Wendell. And that one's a chopper, but that's going to go foul. 2-2's count. King Yellowman, what's up, my man? And Daniel Naves, rough, crappy day at school, bro, but still here. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you coming in, man. I hope your day gets better. Hopefully I can make your day better, man. What better way to spend it listening to some awesome baseball action. And I really appreciate it. King Yellowman, welcome back, my man. Nice to see you. I hope everybody's having a nice evening. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Garcia. So he strikes him out. Very nice pitch up in the zone by Hicks to get him chasing. That's going to be 1 out. Runner on first and second here in the bottom of the second. So nasty stuff right there by Jordan Hicks. That's going to bring Joey Wendell to the plate, batting .323. And Hicks does the spin move again to take a look at Sanchez on second as he leads off. Here's the pitch. That's fouled off. That was a 101-mile-an-hour fastball. But Wendell fouls it off. Wendell has 4 RBIs on the season and 10 games so far. And King says the Dodgers finally get a day off. Guess it's good because I'll drink less tonight. Nice. 0-1 pitch to Wendell. Brian Anderson's on deck. And that is in there for a called strike. 0-2. That one was in there for 100-mile-an-hour right upstairs. And here's the pitch. Wendell bounces one to second. Oh, and that was a tough play. And the bases are now loaded as Arenado could not make a play there. That was a tough one. It's a slow roller. So the bases are now juiced for Brian Anderson. And I'd like to welcome in my good friend and longtime co-host, Ricky Wild Thing Vaughn, a.k.a. The Beast, John. Let's get him in here. What's up, Johnny?
Hey, folks.
Sorry, man. I didn't hop in there. What's going on, buddy?
Not much.
And no, I haven't watched any of that court case, Hobby Hound. That sounds interesting, though. I have to go back and check it out. And there's a pitch, 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and they tried to get fancy with it, try to barehand it, and no play. As Sanchez comes in to score, that's going to make it 1-0. Base is still juiced here. Tommy Edman just couldn't barehand that one. And it's off the glove, actually. Oh, man. Off of the Young's glove. Oh, man. That's tough luck for the Cards there. So it's going to be 1-0. You able to watch this game, John?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. How'd the Nationals do? How'd the Nationals fare today?
We lost. We had a great opportunity and blew it in the bottom of the ninth. We had bases loaded, and Soto came up and trying to swing for the fence instead of just getting a base hit to tie it. Popped out.
Wow. And Stallings takes that ball low, so that's going to be 1-0. 1 out here, bases juiced. Here's the pitch. And that one's inside, up high. 2 balls and no strikes. So Hicks trying to get out of this inning. He currently has 30 pitches in these 2 innings. And Kyle says, come on, Cards. And here's the pitch. And he couldn't hold up on that one, so that's going to make it 2-1 on the check swing. Jacob Stallings, 381 this season with one grand slam. Oh, I'm sorry, that's career. That was the career. He has 1 grand slam. And if I remember right, I think Stallings played for the Pirates once upon a time. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. On to second to Edman, and on to Goldschmidt. And that's going to be a double play to get Hicks out of the inning here. But the Marlins get a run. And I changed the wrong score. I put it on the yeah. Oh, my bad. All right, guys. Here's a word from Mike from Ripping for Rookies. All right, so you guys be sure to go check out all the action over on Ribbon for Rookies as they were doing an auction over there on Saturday. And I guess it's going to carry over to your channel or Matt's channel, right, John?
It'll be mine, yeah.
Okay, it's going to be on your channel. And what time are you going to get it started on your channel?
Probably like around 3:30. That's what I'm thinking. That's when Mike plans to end his on his.
Okay, nice, awesome. So my bad on that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We got time for scores, or do you want to say what you need to say? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So finals from today, we had the Guardians over the White Sox 6-3, the Tigers over the Yankees 3-0, Mets beat the Giants 6-2, Blue Jays 3-2 over Red Sox, Twins 1-0 over the Royals, Athletics beat the Orioles 6-3, and the Lonely Diamondbacks beat my Nationals 4-3. Coming up late games are the Pirates and Cubs, and Rangers Mariners.
Nice. Thank you so much. And Pablo Lopez is going to be back on the mound for the Marlins. As I did change the score, guys. Sorry, I messed up on that. I put it in the wrong spot. The Marlins won, St. Louis nothing here in top of the third. So Pablo Lopez so far 2 strikeouts, looking really sharp out there. That's going to bring Yadier Molina to the plate. 136 average on the season for Yadi. And you're certainly welcome. Here's the pitch. 92-mile-an-hour fastball in there for a strike. 0-1. Man, that was right in there. And you're very welcome, Mike, and I can't wait to check it out, my friend. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. That evens the count at 1-1. No outs here in top of the first.
And Miggy still needs the 1 hit.
And Miggy still needs the 1 hit. Didn't get it today. They intentionally walked him in the 8th.
That's what they did to Soto to load the bases for Cruz earlier.
And that one's a chopper knocked down by Jazz Chisholm on the first to get Yachty right in time. Aguilar steps on the bag. 1 out. I thought Aguilar was going to fall off the bag on that one. That was a rough-looking out there, but they got it. And that's going to bring up Tommy Edman. 371 average this season in the 9th hole. 3 home runs. So Pablo Lopez looking pretty sharp so far in this one. And that one is in there for a called strike on Edman. 92-mile-an-hour fastball on the inside of the plate. 0-1. I thank you for being here, John.
No problem, man.
And John's going to have he's going to be filling a break here pretty soon of Big
Filling
League.
it as we speak.
And he's filling it as we speak, guys. So if you're interested in getting in a break for 2 boxes Big League, reach out to John. I'm definitely getting in on that one myself, John. So I appreciate it. And that one is foul. 2-1. Or 1-2, rather, on Edman. Yeah, I can't wait. Did they have any of the collector's boxes at your LCS?
My one LCS had them, but He had one. I wasn't going to buy it. Just looking at what I saw on Jabs last night. No.
Yeah. And that
They
one's
look
fouled
like
away.
crap.
Yeah, it did. Those action figures look like crap, man. They really did.
For as long as they waited for them, yeah.
Yeah. For what they are, it's not worth it. And you only get 5 packs, so not worth it.
Yeah.
1 and 2's the count on Tommy Edman.
Especially
one out
$30.
here, top of the third. Yeah, it's not worth it at all.
Put 10 packs in there, maybe make it worthwhile, but
Here's the pitch. Ooh, and that is a ball. That looked like a strike to me. Like I said, so far this season, the strike zone is pretty wide for these umpires, John. I mean,
yes, it is.
That was right in there, and he didn't get the call. Here's the pitch, and that is inside and low for ball 3. That's going to bring the count full. Yeah, I didn't like the look of those action figures.
Yeah, not for that price.
One, chop foul.
$15 maybe.
Maybe. How much is a blaster of Big League?
They're saying it's $20 on the top site, so they didn't raise the price of that.
Okay. Well, at $30, you might as well just buy a hobby box.
Exactly.
Here's the
For
pitch.
another $10, you get 18 packs. So.
And that one's past Pablo on Aguilar for the second out of the inning. As Aguilar steps on first base, so that's 2 out in the top of the third. So I'll tell you what, from what I see from Lopez here, and he has a nasty arsenal of pitches, and by the looks of it, John, he's going to get a ton of ground balls here in this game. And that's going to bring Dylan Carlson back to the plate, 0 for 1. And that is fouled straight back, 93 miles an hour. Carlson, one of the hot rookies last year.
Yeah.
So hoping that he can turn it around, as he only has 2 RBIs on the season. Maybe he's looking for his first homer here tonight. Here's the 0-1. And that one is fouled off down the left field line for 0-2. And Braves fan says Jays are overrated.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-2 pitch on Carlson. And that is outside. That brings the count to 1-2. 88 mile an hour changeup in there for a ball.
Yeah, Hobby Hound. That's what they remind me of. 80s Star Wars figures. Yeah. It is.
Here's the 1-2. That one is in the air, and that one's going to fall. And that's going to fall in front of Soler for a base hit. So Carlson, 2 out base runner here. And that's going to bring up Goldschmidt. Shohei Ohtani last night, John, with a pitching performance. 6 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 12 strikeouts last night for Ohtani.
Damn.
And he went 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs last night.
Wow.
So, man, what a performance. And that one's fouled off by Goldschmidt. He's down 0-1 as we have 2 outs here in the top of the third. The Marlins lead this game so far 1-0. Kenny Weaver, what's up, my man?
So,
Like
Kenny.
to welcome you in, Kenny. Ohtani, definitely the best player in baseball right now.
Yeah.
0-1 pitch. That is hammered into center field, but Sanchez is going to get out there to track it down. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the bottom of the 3rd, we're going to take a commercial break here and have a word from Hollis.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. Thanks for joining us again on another Redbeard Breaks MLB play-by-play. During this break, don't skip the channel. Go and grab yourself some snacks, a nice frosty beverage to sit and enjoy the rest of the game with. My name is Matt Hollis. Another Hollis build, always building something. Our collection, debt for our collection. This is how we do in San Diego. Sports cars and non-sports cars in a San Diego style with a San Diego vibe, man. Always building that positivity. You guys, enjoy the rest of the game. Big up the Redbeard. Let's go. Have a great day. Beautiful evening.
How badly do you want one?
Very, very badly.
And peace. Yeah, man. Let's go. Now back to the show.
All right, thank you for that, Hollis. If you guys haven't checked out Hollis yet, be sure to go check him out. Does a very awesome job over there. He does breaks. He does auctions. He has a farm at his house, literally. And he shows off his animals all the time. So definitely go and check out another Hollis build on YouTube. One of my best friends, and I really appreciate having Matt as one of the sponsors here on the Redbeard Breaks live commentary play-by-play. So, John, if you'd like, man, post the link in the chat for your channel. That way we can get people over and try to get that break filled up. If you guys are interested, John is doing a 2 hobby box break of Big League. He is currently filling. As soon as it fills, it'll break.
Hoping to do it tomorrow.
Hoping to do it tomorrow, he says, and I am hoping so too.
Get in here.
And that is Jazz Chisholm here leading things off in the bottom of the third. And Hobby Hound says, Matty icing this on his cool commercial. It's 1-1 here on Jazz Chisholm. And that is inside. Almost gets him there. 2-1. As the boos rain down from the fans here in Miami. And good move to get out of the way here. Almost like a limbo move. And King says, if you were starting a real franchise, would Ohtani be your number 1 pick? Wow, that's a hard question, man. You know what? Most likely Ohtani would be my number 1 pick. I mean, he's an all-around player. He would probably be my number 1 pick overall, honestly. If Mike Trout could stay healthy and, pick it up, Trout would be my number 1. But Ohtani can pitch and hit, so might as well get the best of both worlds right there. Who would be yours, Soto?
Yep.
That's who I figured. And
2-2
as Jazz Chisholm strikes out. And that is the second strikeout on the night for Hicks. 1 down here in the bottom of the third. Miami 1. St. Louis, nothing. And that's going to bring up Garrett Cooper, the designated hitter. And he got walked his first time up. And here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch.
Surprised Mike's not up in here with us.
And that is in there for a called strike. He was in here.
Oh, was he? Was he
Yes,
live
he
with
was.
you?
No, he was just in the chat.
Yeah, he's still in the chat. I just didn't know. I thought he'd be live with us.
Oh, yeah, you're more than welcome to jump in, Mike. We'll send you the link if you want to jump in. Totally up to you. You're more than welcome. Also, Hollis, you're welcome to jump in as well if you're still here. And that is high fastball. That's going to even the count. 2-2 on Garrett Cooper. Cooper has 1 home run this season. And swings and misses, back-to-back Ks for Hicks. So nice outing so far for Jordan Hicks too. As he gets these Marlins hitters to chase. That's going to bring up Jorge Soler. 1 home run on the season, batting 140. One and 0 here on Soler. And that one's in the dirt. And the Cardinals' pen's starting to loosen up out there. So we have Drew I don't know how you say his last name. Verhon. We'll say that for right now. And that is fouled off. 2-1. Sometimes I'm bad on the names, John.
I'm always bad on the names, so it's okay.
Especially hockey names.
Well, they are a little tougher. It's that French guy.
Yeah, that French guy. Here's the pitch. And that is grounded. The Young's got it. Throws on to Goldschmidt. And that's going to be the final out of the third. As we go to commercial here.
No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. Can somebody save me, I'm losing every battle.
All right, we are back. As we are still in commercial here. And not a whole lot of baseball action today out there, John. I mean, we had a few
No, it
games.
wasn't.
So I guess we will be back tomorrow with a lot more games.
So how was your day, Jimmy?
Oh, not too bad. I really got into that's what I was telling Mike earlier. I really got into sorting cards last night, man. I didn't get done until about 6 or 6:30 this morning sorting cards.
Wow.
So I went through 3 or 4 of those 4-row boxes. So I'm worn out from that, man. It racked my brain looking at all those cards.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Lopez back on the mound, and Tyler O'Neill's your batter. 0-1 for tonight. That one's low for ball 1. The Marlins 1, the St. Louis Cardinals nothing, as we are going to the top of the 4th. Here's the 1-0. And that one is called for ball 2. And that one is in there for a strike. 2-1. On Tyler O'Neill. On deck, Nolan Arenado. O'Neill was 0-1 tonight. And that is foul down the right field line. 2-2. And the Dodgers trying to get a sponsorship for Dodger Stadium. Apparently, they need more money, says King. Yeah. With all the players they have signed out there, I'd imagine they need quite a bit. Here's the pitch. And he gets him swinging. And that was on a changeup. That's his third strikeout of the night. Lopez got some nasty stuff, John.
Yeah, he does. Somebody I wish we would have picked up a new.
Oh, man, I know. Nolan Arenado up to bat now. We're in the top of the fourth with one out. Nolan is 1 for 1 tonight with a hit. That is in there for called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that one's low for ball 1 to Arenado. Here's the 1-1, and that one's fouled down the left field line. Off of the left field wall. Man, he was really wanting that one. So like I said at the beginning of this game, the Marlins are 0-8 against these Cards.
Oh, wow.
So they're looking to break that streak here tonight. 1-2 pitch. Inside, ball 2 to even the count. 2-2. $40 parking, Jesus Christ. And that is looped into left field for Arenado's second hit. And he's going to hold up at first as he was maybe looking to go to second. But one out single here in top of the fourth. Let's see if the Cardinals can get something cooking here as Albert Pujols is coming to the plate. No, they've been 0-8 in the last 8 games they played against the Cards. So they're just 0-8 against the Cards. One out, runner on first. As Lopez throws over to first, Arenado's back to the bag in time. And the shift is on the left side, it seems like, here for Pujols. Here's the pitch, and that is low. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on Pujols. Upstairs, ball 2. 2-0. So the Cardinals looking to capitalize on the base runner on first with one out here in top of the fourth. So far tonight, the Cardinals have left two on base. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed. 2-1. And Alum says, I need 5 strikeouts for Lopez tonight for my parlay. I'm nervous. He's looking pretty good out there right now, Alum. So keep your hopes up on getting the parlay. And I wish you the best of luck, my friend. And make sure you're subscribed and catch all the action here on the play-by-play games. I truly appreciate you. Make sure you smash that like button as we wish you luck on your parlay. And that is in there for a strike as Pujols takes a hack at that one. 2-2. Tonight, Lopez has 3 strikeouts so far. So it's looking good for Lopez out there. Here's the 2-2. And he swings and misses. That is a strikeout for Lopez as that brings his total to 4 on the evening. 2 down here in the top of the fourth. Runner on first. So Pablo looking great out there. Paul DeYoung's the batter, 0-1 tonight. He has 1 home run on the season as he looks at a strike in the bottom of the zone. He had a fly out here in the second, Paul DeYoung. So 0-1's the count. What's up, Theo? What's going on, my man? Here's the pitch. And that is foul tip for 0-2. So let's see if he can get that 5th strikeout right here as Lopez seems to be on cruise control. Here's the 0-2. And did he go? No, he didn't. 1-2. That was a really nice pitch there by Lopez. And he didn't miss that one by very much at all, John.
No, he didn't. I was watching that. It was close.
One and 2 pitch. Fouled back. 94-mile-an-hour fastball. The count is still 1-2 here on Paul DeYoung. As we are in top of the fourth, the 2 out, 1 runner on. The Marlins lead the Cardinals 1-0. Lopez up to 63 pitches on the evening so far. Here's the pitch. And he didn't offer at that one. And Arenado stays put at first. So the count is now 2-2. Man, Paul DeYoung has taken 2 good pitches right there. I don't know how he didn't swing at those. Those were so close on back-to-back pitches there from Lopez. Here's the 2-2. And that one's fouled away. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes on DeYoung. And I'm doing great, Theo. Very blessed to be here calling this game this evening. Very beautiful day in Miami for sure to have baseball. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out. There you go, Alum. You got your 5th strikeout for your parlay. And that's going to do it here in the top of the fourth as we are going to go to commercial. John and I will be right back. Hey everyone, I'm glad you found my channel. My name's Jimmy. This is Redbeard Breaks. I really appreciate you coming over to check my channel out. We do live MLB commentary, play-by-play. We do card breaks. We do card openings. We do a little bit of everything. Now, my channel is mostly about baseball, but we are also looking into doing other things. Right now, we currently stand at 448 subscribers. So I would really love it if you would smash that like button and subscribe for me. We are really trying to get to 500. I'll also be doing a 500 sub giveaway when we reach that milestone. But guys, I really appreciate you tuning in. And don't forget, let's go Reds. And don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Truly appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Back to the game. All right, we're back, John.
Good to be here.
And it looks like the Cubs and the Pirates just got started. They're in the bottom of the first. No score. The late game tonight, Texas and Seattle. First pitch underway at 9:40 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah, Theo says he's glad that they got rid of the ugly statue that was in center field. Yeah, I didn't notice that until just now. Yeah, I remember that thing. That thing was pretty atrocious. And Drew Verhagen is on the pitch for the Cardinals, so that's going to end Jordan Hicks' day. So they only let him go 3 innings. So pretty good outing there for Hicks today. And he only gave up that 1 run. But he has a really big upside as a starter for that young man. As Verhagen looks at Jesus Sanchez, and that is going to be in there for strike 1. 0-1. And that one is looped in the right field for a base hit from Jesus Sanchez. So leadoff man on here in the bottom of the fourth. So Sanchez looking really great this season as he gets the barrel on the bat and keeps it on the ground to get it into right field for that base hit. Here's the pitch, and that is outside for ball 1 on Jesus Aguilar. Aguilar 1 for 1 tonight, single in the second. So Verhagen here looking to get a ground ball, maybe for a double play, or at least get the strikeout here against Aguilar. Here's the 0-1, or the 1-0, and that is swung on and missed, so that's 1-1. Hey John, are you going to do are you going to open a personal box at Big League, or are you going to?
I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'll probably do that tonight.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that. And that is swung on and missed. 1-2. As Jesus Aguilar swings right through that one. We are here in the bottom of the fourth, guys. No out. Runner on first. The Marlins won. St. Louis nothing. And Verhagen throws over to first. As Sanchez gets back to the bag. One and two pitch. And that one is looped into center field for a base hit. That's going to advance Sanchez over to second. And Aguilar in there with a base hit. So base runners on first and second with no out here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's going to bring up Avisail Garcia. 1 home run on the season, 194 batting average. So this game cruising right along. Makes it 4 hits on the night for the Marlins. As the Cardinals have 3 with 1 error. So here's the first pitch to Avisail Garcia. And that one's fouled away. 0-1. So the 0-1, and that one's fouled back. 0-2 on Garcia. Garcia hails from the great country of Venezuela. One home run, 1 RBI on the season. 6 hits. And that one lifted way out in center field, but Bader out to get it as Sanchez tags and makes it to third just in time. So that's going to advance the runners to second and third with 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. So nice sac fly there by Garcia. That's going to bring up Joey Wendell, who is 1 for 1 tonight. So nice sac fly there by Garcia. As Joey Wendell's up to bat. Here we go. Wendell bats left. Here's the pitch. And that's fouled away. 0-1. Oh, John, you know that code I was looking for from Dave and Adams the other day?
Yeah.
I found it last night, so I decided I ordered a mega box. So I'll save that for an opening for us.
Series 1.
No, I ended up getting another mega of Mosaic, and that is high for ball one. But yeah, I ended up getting a mega box of Mosaic, so I'm going to see how that goes.
They're not bad, actually.
You get an autograph, I do believe in it. So hopefully
Yeah.
we might. I'm hoping for an India autograph.
Oof. Might be a hard pull on that one.
It might be. I'm going to try. And that one's outside for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Runners on second and third. So Joey Wendell looking for something he could hit here. And that is inside for ball 3. 3-1. Yeah, I figured I might as well use that code for something.
There you go.
So, I mean, it's free, so.
So you got a box for free or just real cheap?
Well, with the code, I had a $50 code, and after shipping and everything, I think it was around $47.
Can't beat that.
No, free mega box. Well, what happened last year is I got in a I don't know if you remember this. I got in a mini helmet break with Rip and Gypsy, and I pulled the Mike Trout helmet out of there, and that is a ground ball, and that's going to go on the first for the second out. So Sanchez stays at third. 2 down. But I had that Mike Trout helmet, and whenever they opened it up, it had that $50 code in there.
Nice.
Because it's one of the top hits out of those 100 boxes. I think a Soto and Acuna was the other 2 big hits.
Of course.
In that series. I ended up getting 3 helmets out of that series. I got I got 2 Cubs players. I was trying to remember who it was. Big Ray got them both. And that's 1-0 here on Brian Anderson. 2 out, runners on second and third, bottom of the fourth. I know Sandberg was one of those helmets. I can't remember who the other one was. They were like the matte black style Cubs helmet. They were pretty cool looking. One and 0 pitch here on Brian Anderson, who's 0 for 1 tonight. Here's the pitch, and that is in there for a called strike. 1-1. Man, the chat got awful quiet. How you guys doing out there? We got 6 still watching. So hopefully you guys are doing well.
I talked to Mike. He said he's just sitting back. He just got done at 10 hour to close, and he's got another one coming up. So,
oh, okay. And that's a 2-1 count as that one flies high for Anderson.
Say hi if you're watching in the chat. Say hi to us. Let us know you're there. And Sanchez scores on a wild pitch. Sorry. Maddie, sorry, my bad.
And yep, Sanchez in there on the wild pitch. So 2-0. Hello.
There's Mike.
And there's Hobby Hound. Hobby Hound's still hanging in there. So the Marlins 2, St. Louis nothing after that wild pitch. Here's the 3-1 on Anderson. And he takes the walk, so that's going to be runners on the corner as Aguilar moved up to third base. That's going to bring up Jacob Stallings, the catcher for the Marlins. 0 for 1 tonight. Grounded into a double play in the second. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. And Sooner D's still in the house. He said, I'm listening as I'm walking the dogs around the neighborhood. Nice. Here's the 1-0. And that is lifted out to left field. O'Neill moving in. He's under it. And that's going to end the 4th inning. But the Marlins get another run. So that's going to make it 2-0. Marlins. As we go to commercial here to have a word from Mike. All right, we are back, and I really look forward to that on Saturday. Can't wait to see some of those cards that you guys have for auction, man. I'm sure you guys have some awesome stuff.
Yeah, I just picked up another one of the Jersey Fusions of a Ken Griffey rated rookie.
What? I got to see that. Let me get you up on the screen here. You got it with you?
Yeah.
There it is. Look at that. That is sick. I love that card.
So that'll be up for sale on Saturday.
I can't wait for that, man. That's going to be nice. So it looks like Pablo Lopez is going to be back on for the Marlins. As the first batter he faces is going to be Harrison Bader, followed by Yadi Molina, followed by Tommy Edman. And we are going into the top of the 5th, John. This game's cruising right along.
That it is. Better than last night's.
Yes, sir. So Pablo Lopez today looking really sharp out there with 5 strikeouts and no walks. He's got his ERA down to 63. And that one fouled off for strike 1. Here's the pitch. That is in there for a called strike. Just painted the inside corner with that one. 0-2 on Bader. Here in top of the 5th, the score 2. The Marlins 2. St. Louis nothing. And rings him up. Make that 6 for Lopez.
I think that was a little low and inside, but all right.
Yeah, the strike zone's a little wide on the umpires, but that was in there for a strike. So 6 strikeouts now for Lopez. 1 away here in the top of the 5th as Yadi Molina steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. Low and inside for ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Foul. 1 ball, 1 strike on Yachty. So who is the Nationals going to be playing in their next series, John?
I believe it's the Giants.
Oh, the Giants. That's right.
I believe
1-1, and that one is up in the air, pretty deep left field here. But Soler makes the catch for the second out here in the top of the 5th. So tomorrow, guys, is Earth Day. So don't forget to plant your tree. I know Mike will be planting his tomorrow.
you have a good one, Hobby Pound.
Hobby, thanks so much for being here tonight, man. Truly appreciate you. As Tommy Edmonds going to be your batter. 2 out here in top of the 5th. Edmonds 0 for 1 tonight with 3 home runs on the season. He's batting a 361 average. And Mike said he's planting a bush. I figured as much, Mike.
Oh, Nats 0-3. No, they're not. We're still ahead of the Phillies.
0-1 count here on Edmond. Here's the pitch. Looks at a strike. 0-2 on Edmond. Dylan Carlson is on deck for St. Louis.
Oh, look, Steve popped in.
Steve.
And he didn't
Here's
say,
the pitch.
hello, kids.
He didn't.
Just throw me off.
Welcome in, Steve Rademacher in the house. I really appreciate you coming in, Steve, as always. Be sure you hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Really helps the channel out. 1-2's the count on Edmond. And that one's grounded to the second baseman on to Aguilar to first base. And that's going to be the 3rd out as Lopez is just mowing them down out there. So as we go into the bottom of the 5th inning, let's have a word from Matt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. Thanks for joining us again on another Hollis Build.
From LA to San Diego, yeah. And y'all know I be saying what's up to Hollis with the Bills. Hey yo, we here to keep it real.
So is that number?
Thank you so much for that, Matt. Like I said, if you guys haven't checked out Matt's channel, be sure to go check him out on another Hollis Build, as he is one of our sponsors here on the call or play-by-play commentary. Really appreciate you, Matt. Has an awesome channel over there. He does pack openings. He does breaks. He has animals all over the place. So be sure to go check out Matt, one of my best friends. And we appreciate you here at Red Beard Breaks, Matt. as we're going into the bottom of the fifth here. Game's cruising right along. Lopez so far has been probably the star of the game, as he's been in all 5 innings, has 6 strikeouts with no walks. He's got his ERA down to 60 now. So he's just cruising right along. As we're still on commercial here, we're going to take a look here at the Chicago Cubs and the Pirates game. The Cubs put up 2 runs on the Buccos, 2-0, and they're on top of the second. Looks like they're playing out at Wrigley tonight.
Should have decent weather.
Yeah, it's warming up here on the East Coast, man. It's supposed to be nice. I do believe the rest of the weekend. We got a little rain here today.
Yeah, same here.
I'm going to take a look at the weather for
Sunday
tomorrow.
it is.
So tomorrow is supposed to get up to 67 degrees, cloudy. Saturday, 81, and 83 on Sunday. And that is in there for a called strike on Jazz Chisholm. The pitcher now for St. Louis is Aaron Brooks. He has a 3.00 ERA. As he faces lefty Jazz Chisholm here. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses. 1-2. Hey, Kenny, funny story. The Christmas card that you sent me, I pinned it up on my corkboard last night. And that one's grounded and thrown over to first to Goldschmidt for the first out here in the bottom of the fifth. 1 down. And welcome back, Douglas. Garrett Cooper's up to bat. He had a walk in the first. Here's the pitch. Little high there. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. That is in there for a called strike on Cooper. That's going to be 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that one's chopped down to third base to Arenado on to Goldschmidt for the second out of the inning. 2 away here in the fifth. So Brooks looking pretty good out there, as he got back-to-back batters there with ground balls. That's going to bring up Jorge Soler, 0 for 2 tonight. Soler has 1 home run on the season, and that is in there for a called strike on the off-speed pitch. 0-1. The 0-1 is swung on and missed. And that quickly becomes 0-2 here on Soler. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's outside for ball 1. 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that is fouled down the left field line. Count remains 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that's low for ball 2. 2-2 now on Soler. Here's the pitch, and that one's fouled back. 2-2 as Soler showing a little frustration out there with himself. He really wanted that pitch. Here's the pitch, and that one's grounded to short, over to first base to Goldschmidt. And that's going to be the final out here in the 5th as we head to the 6th inning. We're going to go to commercial here.
No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. Can somebody save me? I'm losing every battle.
All right. Back to the game. We are still on commercial here in Miami. So what's new, Johnny?
Not much. Just kind of just chilling.
Yeah, it's a good night for that, man. It's a little chilly down here in the studio tonight. It's starting to cool down outside. We're back down in the 50s. Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate it. I'm just trying my different hand at trying to do some editing. I'm just trying to get better at it. And I told Hollis that was my next goal. So I'm definitely going to be working on some different videos as we call games and breaks and do some card openings. I may do a card opening tonight. I got a couple blasters. I got a blaster and a hanger I'd like to get opened up tonight. I may do that and post a video for tomorrow. Here's the pitch on Carlson. Lopez is back out on the mound as predicted. And he swings and misses at that one. So it's 0-1 here in the top of the 6th. And that misses outside for ball 1. And that one is fielded by Wendell. Wow, what a diving stop right there for Wendell to save the base hit. And that is thrown on over to Aguilar for the first out here in the 6th. Wow, what a play. And that is one heck of a diving catch. That'll make the highlight reel on MLB Network tonight. And it came out of the glove, and he got right back on top of it real fast and threw it over to Aguilar for the out. Carlson got a set of jets on him, too. And that's going to bring up Goldschmidt, 0 for 2 tonight. In there for a called strike 1. 0-1. Nice pitch there by Lopez. That's right where you want to locate him. Here's the pitch. And that is bouncer to Wendell over to Aguilar for the second out. So, as predicted, a lot of ground balls here tonight from Lopez. Lopez really looking like he's on cruise control out there, as that is 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Seems like this Cardinals lineup just can't figure him out. And that's going to bring O'Neill to the plate. 0-2 tonight. Here's the pitch, and that is called for a strike. 0-1 at the bottom of the zone. Questionable strike there, but Lopez gets the call. Here's the 0-1 outside for ball one. Here's the pitch. And that one's low in the dirt for ball two. 2-1. So I'd imagine if he gets out of this inning, if he gets through this batter here, John O'Neill, I'd imagine we'd see him back out in the seventh. I mean, he's really on today.
You would think.
Here's the pitch. And that is in there. Strike two. Evens the count at 2-2 for O'Neill. O'Neill has 1 home run on the season, and he's batting .243. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses, make that 7 strikeouts on the evening for Pablo, and he gets out to the top of the 6th. So as we go to the bottom of the 6th, we're going to have a word from Matt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. Thanks for joining us again on another Redbeard Breaks MLB play-by-play. During this break, don't skip the channel. Go and grab yourself some snacks, a nice frosty beverage to sit and enjoy the rest of the game with. My name is Matt Hollis. Another Hollis build, always building something. Our collection, debt for our collection. This is how we do in San Diego. Sports cars and non-sports cars in a San Diego style with a San Diego vibe, man. Always building that positivity. You guys, enjoy the rest of the game. Big up the Redbeard. Let's go. Have a great day. Beautiful evening.
How badly do you want one?
Very, very badly.
And peace. Yeah, man. Let's go. Now back to the show.
Thank you for that, Matt. We truly appreciate you, man. And I could almost hear that peacock saying, "Go Reds! Go Reds!" Yeah, I don't think he was rooting for the Padres. But anyway, you guys go check out Matt Hollis on another Hollis build. We truly appreciate it. And I know he would too. Go over and check him out. Give him a sub. And tell him that Redbeard and the Beast sent you. And we are still on commercial here in Miami. I think this commercial lasted as long as the top of the 6th as Lopez mowed them down out there, John.
Yeah.
And Aaron Brooks looks like is going to be back on for the Cardinals. And he's looking at Jesus Sanchez, Jesus Aguilar, and Avisail Garcia. You sure did, Matt. The peacock was talking to me, bro. Here's the first pitch on Sanchez, and that is just high for ball one. And that one, and that's a line drive shot in the center field. That is gone. And that is a home run for Jesus Sanchez. Solo shot makes it 3-0. So a home run, dead center field for Sanchez as that one sells out of here. And 3-1 Marlins. This Marlins lineup is really, really exciting. And that was an absolute rocket to get out of here. 114 off of the bat to get into the seats. Wow. And he hit that, John, off of the changeup. And I mean, he just got into that one. The batter is going to be Jesus Aguilar. 0-1 on Aguilar. Quickly 0-2 as he looks at a strike on the inside. And Hollis says a clean Sanchez. Oh, yeah. And that one's fouled away. Count still 0-2. Aguilar has 2 hits tonight. Looking for that third one. 3 RBIs on the season for Aguilar. Here's the pitch. And that one's taking on a ride out to center field. But Bader back at the warning track to get the glove on that one. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. The Marlins 3, St. Louis nothing. Now tomorrow, the pitching is going to be Trevor Rogers versus, let me take a look, who he's going to be facing in against the Atlanta Braves tomorrow. Let me take a look here, Johnny. Avisail Garcia is coming to the plate, and Tyler Rogers is going to be facing Kyle Wright tomorrow night in Atlanta. And that is the second out of the inning as Arenado throws on to Goldschmidt for the second out of the inning. So, wow, a really exciting game going on here. Been all Marlins so far, though, and Pablo Lopez pitching for the Marlins. As he's been making those Cardinal hitters look silly out there tonight. Aaron Brooks pitching currently for the Cardinals as he faces Joey Wendell with 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. And that is in there for a called strike, 0-1 on Wendell. Wendell has a .333 batting average. And that one is lined right out to short. DeYoung has it in his glove, and that ends the inning. As we go to commercial, here's Mike. All right, John. Like I said, I'm really excited to see this auction on Saturday. It's going to start off on the Rippin' for Rookies channel, and then eventually it's going to go over to John's channel, which is Beast and the Beauty Break. So if you're not subbed, you better go sub to these guys and come and check out their auction on Saturday. It's going to be awesome.
And there'll probably be more than just those people. Yeah, Mike's picture there, I don't want to say anything, but kind of looks a little pervy, but whatever.
Oh, good old Mikey. We definitely support him all the time, and huge part of the card community. He was actually the first guy I started watching on YouTube to get me into card openings. So, big salute to Mike over on Rippin' for Rookies. Also, a huge salute to yourself, John. You've been with me for a long time too, and I truly appreciate you. I truly appreciate you coming in to call these games with me. I know you probably be doing other things, but you're here with me, and I really appreciate you, man.
Really, I wouldn't be doing much of anything else. Probably in bed at anything, but
There you go. Like I said, sorting all those cards last night warped my brain, so
oh yeah.
I got some laundry I got to get done tonight and stuff like that, but I don't plan on doing too much after tonight's call of the game. I may do that video, but we'll see what happens after the game. And Hollis, really appreciate you, brother. And thank you as well, one of my best friends, Matt Hollis. Go check out his channel. As we go here to the bottom of the seventh, Lopez is back on for the Marlins, as he is in absolute control on the pitching side. Arenado's the batter. He's 2 for 2 tonight. The count goes to 1-1 on Arenado after he fouls that one away. Here's the pitch. And that one is popped up center. And Sanchez has that one as he gives a big smile. And that's one away in the top of the seventh. Is this the mic been sounding okay tonight, John? Is it breaking up still or no?
No, it sounds great, brother.
All right, awesome. I've done a little bit of adjustments on it, so. And that is in there for a called strike on Albert Pujols. Pujols is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts tonight. So 0-1 on Pujols as we have one out here in top of the seventh. The Marlins lead St. Louis 3-0. And Pujols calls time. And he steps back in the box. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. And Hollis, he hasn't made me one yet. I'm waiting on it. As soon as he makes me one, I will definitely play him. Anybody out there who wants to make a commercial and wants to be played on this stream is more than welcome to do so. I'm definitely waiting on one from the Beast.
You don't need a commercial free. I'm here.
I still like to play, support the channel.
I got to get one over to Hollis so he can edit it.
Okay.
Because I don't know I don't edit anything.
Hey, Matt's Midwest. What's going on, my man?
Midwest, how you doing? You ready for Saturday, Matt? Midwest, well, both Matts, actually.
Here's the pitch. That is low. That evens the count at 2-2 on Pujols, also known as Pujols. Can anybody guess out there Pujols' real age? Probably not. Here's the pitch.
43.
And that is in there. And that's the third time tonight that Pujols goes down on strikes. And Lopez with his 8th strikeout here tonight. And that's...
Pujols is what, 43, isn't he?
I think so.
I know he's in his 40s. Matt says 42, 46. Kenny says 42. Joby one, how you doing?
Joby one, Kenobi. And that is 2 away in the top of the seventh. The Marlins 3, St. Louis 0. And that is a strike in there to DeYoung. DeYoung tonight 0 for 2. He does have 1 home run on the season, but he's batting 156.
And Kenny Weaver had it right. Pujols is 42.
42, all right. That was the running joke for a long time because I guess Pujols kind of lied about his age for a while. So that was kind of the running joke for a long time. But he is 42. Here's the pitch. And that is fouled back. 1-2. 2 away here in top of the seventh. Let's see if Pablo can get out of this inning. He has 97 pitches on the evening. So I would imagine this will be the last inning we see Pablo. Here's the pitch, and that is high for ball 2 to even the count. Is it going to be a pick your own team, John, or is it going to be random?
No, it's a pick your own team.
Okay. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now as the count goes full, as that one's in the dirt to DeYoung. And the Penguins are up on the Bruins 3-0, John. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. Oh, my goodness. What a nasty pitch. 9 strikeouts tonight for Pablo, as he is just walking all over these St. Louis batters. And we'll be right back after this commercial.
No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. Can somebody save me? I'm losing every battle.
And we are back as we are going to the bottom of the 7th here in Miami, as we are still on commercial. Thank you so much, Matt. I'm trying my hand at editing, so probably not the best of the best I can do, but it's a start. Nine strikeouts today for Pablo. And his ERA dropped to 52, John. Wow.
Ugh.
So it looks like we're going to have Aaron Brooks back out on the mound for St. Louis, unless they change it up here on me. And Brian Anderson, Jacob Stallings, and Jazz Chisholm on deck for Miami. And Brooks back out there with 23 pitches so far on the night. And that is outside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That is a called strike at the bottom of the plate. 92-mile-an-hour fastball on Anderson. And it looks like action in the Marlins bullpen. Looks like it's going to be Tanner. Who was that? Couldn't tell who that was. We'll get a look at that here in just a minute. Tanner Scott, maybe. Here's the pitch. Oh! And that one bounced in and out of the glove of Yachty. And that almost hit Anderson. But 3-1. And he gets him swinging. Oh, I'm sorry, 3-2. Now 3-2. Here's the 3-2. And walks him. Takes ball 4 as Anderson walks down to first. That's going to bring up Jacob Stallings to bat. and that is in there for a called strike on Stallings. The 0-1, and that is outside high to even the count at 1-1. Jacob Stallings 0 for 2 on the night. Jazz Chisholm is on deck. Here's the 1-1 on Stallings. And that is in there for a called strike. But Brian Anderson with the stolen bag, as he had a great jump as Yachty couldn't gun him down. So
these Marlins might be a sleeper team.
They may be, man. The way they're playing tonight, and man, the way Lopez pitch, if he can stay healthy. So stolen base for Brian Anderson. Great jump. 13th career stolen base for Anderson in his first this season. The 1-2 pitch outside to even the count, 2-2. Two and 2 count here on Stallings. Here's the pitch. And that one is down the right field line, but Carlson has it. And Anderson tagged from second to get to third. So nice sac fly for Stallings. So Anderson now on third, and that's going to bring Jazz Chisholm to the plate. 0 for 3 tonight. He does have 2 home runs on the season, and he's batting .267. Like I said, 0 for 3 tonight on Chisholm. But he's going to look at his first pitch, and it is inside for a called strike 1. That was a borderline strike there. As a lot of these pitches has been tonight. Here's the pitch, and that is in there. 93-mile-an-hour fastball. Up top in the zone. 0-2 now on Chisholm as he keeps barking at the umpire. But according to the pitch tracker, that one was in there. Here's the pitch. And Jazz sends one in the center field, and that one's going to be gone. And that one turned 2-run home run here for Chisholm as Yachty was trying to hurry his pitcher up. And Chisholm just puts one over into center field. So that's going to make it 5-0 Marlins. There you go, John.
Basically shuts it down. Yeah, he is like getting them hurried up.
And Jazz was waiting on that. Yeah, he was really trying to hurry him up as Chisholm was barking at the umpire. So that's what Yachty gets.
What's up, Jamison Taylor? How you doing tonight?
And Brooks just throws a bad pitch in there. I mean, literally right down the middle, the heart of the plate. And Chisholm with a home run, 2-run shot. in between right and center.
Kind of wish I kept a couple of his autographs, but oh well.
So, wow, the Marlins looking really well tonight. And that is in there for a called strike on Garrett Cooper. Cooper's 0 for 2 tonight. And that one's fouled off. And that is in there for a strike 3 as Cooper swings through that one. 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, that about shuts it down though. 5-0. It's possible, but
yeah, I was definitely wrong on the score of this game. That's for sure. I predicted 4-3 Cardinals, so I was definitely wrong. What's going on, Jamison Taylor? Thank you so much for coming back in. And that is inside for ball 2. Here on Jorge Soler, who is 0 for 3 tonight. Here's the pitch. And that one slapped into left field for a double as it goes to the wall. Soler cruising into second base with a stand-up double. And that's going to bring up the dangerous Jesus Sanchez, which is 2 for 2 tonight. I know they got to be happy in Miami, John, with this young Marlins team, man. They are just they're looking really good out there, man. They really are. Young lineup. And that's going to do it for Brooks. So it looks like they're going to go to commercial. So we're going to go to commercial as well. So we'll be right back. Hey everyone, I'm glad you found my channel. My name's Jimmy. This is Redbeard Breaks. I really appreciate you coming over to check my channel out. We do live MLB commentary, play-by-play. We do card breaks. We do card openings. We do a little bit of everything. Now, my channel is mostly about baseball, but we are also looking into doing other things. Right now, we currently stand at 448 subscribers. So I would really love it if you would smash that like button and subscribe for me. We are really trying to get to 500. I'll also be doing a 500 sub giveaway when we reach that milestone. But guys, I really appreciate you tuning in. And don't forget, let's go Reds. And don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Truly appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Back to the game. And back to the game. All right. So, guys, if you're new to this channel, please be sure to sub to me. It really helps out. We are trying to get to 500, and hopefully we do that. And hopefully we can try to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm happy the way it is. I mean, I'm happy to have all my friends here and this awesome card community, awesome baseball community that's came here to show me support. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, as always. And I hope everyone has a great day and great night wherever you are. And I really appreciate you. So we're going to have Nick Whitgren on for the St. Louis Cardinals. And he is supporting a 3.00 ERA. Jesus Sanchez is up to bat followed by Jesus Aguilar. And in the hole is Abisil Garcia. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. 0-1 by Sanchez. Bottom of the seventh. The Marlins 5, St. Louis nothing. 2 outs. 0-1 here on Sanchez. That is outside for ball 1. That evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That is in there for a strike. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Sanchez. And Jesus tonight been fantastic. He had a home run his last time up. The 1-2. And he strikes him out, and that's going to end the 7th inning as we go to the top of the 8th. Any changes on our scores out there, John? So we only have 1 game going on right now.
Just real quick, I don't believe so. Oh yeah, you have a. Where the hell did it go now? I just. The Cubs are up on the Pirates on the top of the 4th, 3-2.
Nice. So the Buccos trying to fight back. So let me go back and I'm going to look on my phone here and see what's going on in the Pirates game. Looks like Daniel Vogelbach had a home run tonight for the Buccos. 2-run shot. 3rd of the season for Vogelbach. They've been batting Vogelbach leadoff too, I do believe.
Yeah. We go to the top of the 8th.
Let's see here.
Hope everybody's having a great evening tonight.
Yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying the baseball action we have here tonight. We still have 5 here with us, so I really appreciate you. And let me go take a look here and see. We have 17 likes tonight. So
Nice.
Great stuff. Thank you guys so much. So Tanner Scott is on the pitch for Miami. He has a 3.60 ERA, 9 strikeouts with 2 walks. He's going to be facing Harrison Bader here in the top of the 8th. And that is high for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Bader swings through that one as that brings the count to 1-1. Little bit here for you on Tanner Scott. He was born in July of 94. He's from Warren, Ohio. Drafted 2014 by the Orioles in round 6. Overall pick 181. Went to Howard J.C. College in Texas. He made his debut in September of 17. So far, he's pitched in 5 games this season. He has a 3.60 ERA with 5 innings pitched and with 9 strikeouts. So the count is 2-2 now on Harrison Bader. No outs here in top of the 8th. The Marlins leading the Cardinals 5-0. Here's the pitch, and that is fouled back. Count remains 2-2. Bader is 0 for 2 on the evening. 216 batting average. Yadi Molina's on deck, followed by Tommy Edman. Here's the pitch. And that is high for ball 3 to make the count full. And how you doing, Brad? Welcome in, man. Thank you so much for coming in. Truly appreciate it, brother. Hope you're doing well. Be sure to smash that like button for me. I'd truly appreciate it. As we are here in top of the 8th, the Marlins 5, St. Louis nothing, and Bader swings and he misses as he strikes out and he broke his bat. Wow. So that's going to be 1 down here in the top of the 8th. As he breaks his bat over his knee, John. He was really mad at himself there.
There's a bruise. At least it would be for me. I know that.
And I'll tell you what, this Marlin pitching staff, what I've seen, has been on.
Yes, they have. Tonight, yes. This game's moving really quick.
Yes, it is. That's Yadi Molina to the plate now with 1 out. And he swings and misses. Falls behind 0-1. Miami right now is Tanner Scott. He's on for relief. Pablo Sanchez had a great night for the Marlins as he was the starter. He went 7 innings, had 9 strikeouts with no walks. He got his ERA down to 52. So cruising right along is Pablo. And that one's fouled away by Molina, making it 0-2. And Brad said he's a big Anthony Bender fan. Saw him pitch as a prospect. Nice. That's awesome. It's always good to watch the guys come up in the organizations and see them in the big leagues. And here's the pitch to Molina. That one is blooped into right field for a base hit right in front of Garcia. So one out single there for Molina with his first hit of the night.
Name in baseball.
What's that?
Garcia, the most popular name in baseball right now.
Oh, no doubt about that, for sure.
I think just about every team has 1 or 2 of them.
Yep. And Tommy Edman's coming to bat now. He's 0 for 2 tonight, but he does have 3 home runs on the season, 351 batting average. Here's the pitch to Edman, and that is in there. Off-speed pitch at the bottom of the zone, 88 miles an hour. 0-1 on Edmund. Oh, and 1 pitch. That one's fouled away. So Tommy Edmond falls quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. And that one's low for ball 1. 1-2 on Edmond. It's definitely good seeing you, Brad. Hopefully you've been doing well, my friend. Good seeing you. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Edmond, and he rings him up. Is that a strike 3? 2 away in top of the 8th. Yachty's still on first. That's going to bring up Dylan Carlson. Carlson 1 for 3 tonight. Here's the pitch. That is inside low for ball 1. Taken by Carlson. The 1-0. And that one is popped up. It's out toward right. And it's going to be Avisail Garcia with the catch for the final out in the top half of the inning here. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th. We're going to go to commercial here.
No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. Can somebody save me? I'm losing every battle.
All right, we are back. Yeah, so I can't wait to see your big league box, John. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't like sometime after the game. It'll just be like not go live with it, but just open it with you, maybe Hollis, Steve, maybe
There
if he
you go.
wants to get in.
I'll be down with it. Maybe you'll hit a big auto out there.
I'm hoping. I was looking up the odds of all that. They're pretty high up there. There are certain autos you can only get in blasters too. So
That's kind of crazy, man, because, I mean, the blaster's $20, but that's the way they're going to get you. I mean, if you're only chasing certain autographs that they're in blasters, I mean, what are you going to do?
yeah, there's like 95 cards that are signed in the blasters.
Wow.
Well, 95 players, that are on the list.
Well, like I said, usually my card or my Walmart and Target usually stocks on Fridays unless they changed it up. So I'll definitely take a look tomorrow and see if they'll put it out. Cody Whitley is now on for the Cardinals.
That's what I'm going to do. Check in the morning.
Yeah, and Jesus Aguilar is up to bat, followed by Garcia and Joey Wendell for the Marlins. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one with the all-speed pitch. Up in the zone. 0-1 on Aguilar. Here's the pitch. Strike two. 0-2, as Aguilar didn't like that call. 0-2. That one's outside for ball one. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he pops that one up. And Goldschmidt has a glove on that one. Runs down halfway to the plate to get to that one. But that's going to be the first out of the bottom of the eighth. That's going to bring up Avisail Garcia. 0 for 3 tonight with a strikeout, a fly out, and a ground out. So he's got the trifecta going.
I do not, Kenny. I'm out of them.
Anthony Bass warming up in the Marlins bullpen for the Marlins. Here's the pitch. In there for called strike one. So I did notice one thing, John, about this umpire is later in the game we go, the bigger strike zone gets.
Yeah, that was – so he got lucky on that one.
0-1, and that one's fouled off. So Garcia quickly behind 0-2 with one out here in the bottom of the eighth. Which ones do you need, Kenny? I think I have two of them. I'll have to find them. I'm not for sure which one it is. I think one of them's Corey Seager. Here's the pitch. And that is popped up. Shallow left center field. Bader, long run in, but he gets there. 2 down here in the bottom of the eighth. How's it going, Braden? Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in tonight. We're in the bottom of the eighth. So this game almost over as the Marlins lead 5-0 over the Cardinals. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball one. 1-0 on Wendell. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses to even the count. 1-1 on Joey Wendell. Wendell's 1 for 3 tonight. 324 average. He avoids arbitration with the Marlins as he signed a 1-year deal with them today to get him through the season. And a swing and a miss for Wendell. So it goes to 1-2. Anthony Bass, like I said, is warming up in the Marlins bullpen out there. So he's going to be ready here in the ninth, as this is not a safe situation. But here we go. That is fouled away. Count remains 1-2. We have 13 watching, guys, so please be sure to smash that like button for me. It really helps out the channel. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like what you're hearing, please ring that bell. It'll let you know every time I go on to do play-by-play commentary. Now, that is up high for ball two, so that's going to even the count at 2-2. Once again, I'd like to thank my co-host, John, for coming in tonight. I really appreciate you, brother.
No problem.
And that one grounded down the first, and he'll flip to Whitley, and that's going to be the inning as Whitley steps on the bag. So we are going to the top of the ninth to see if the Marlins can close it out here. We'll be right back after these messages from Mike. Let's go. And everybody, I hope you're going to go over and check out the auction on Ripping for Rookies on Saturday, starting at noon, and then trickling its way over to John's channel, The Beast and the Beauty Break. So you guys be sure that you're subscribed to both of those two guys, as it's sure to be a fun day. Lots of cards for sale, so definitely go over and check that event out. It's going to be awesome. I will be there.
Nice.
And Douglas says, I can't wait to see you back to breaking out those fire hands. Yeah, hopefully we get to pull some fire. I'm going to try to get a few boxes of Donruss at the end of the month and maybe something to go along with it to do a mixer with. So stay tuned for that. So Anthony Bass coming on to pitch for the Marlins is going to try to close this one out here as we go to the top of the ninth. And he's going to be facing Goldschmidt, O'Neill, and Arenado.
Heart of the order.
Heart of the order. So let's see if Bass can do the job and close this one out, as the Marlins has looked sharp this game. And that is in there for a called strike. 86-mile-an-hour all-speed pitch caught the corner of the plate. Here's the 0-1. And that is swung on and missed, as Goldschmidt's down 0-2. Oh, and 2 pitch. And he fouls that one off as Goldschmidt stays alive. Oh, and 2 pitch. Ooh, just misses on the outside. 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he pokes that one down to a ground ball to Aguilar, and he takes it himself to step on the base. 1 down. Five pitches in that at-bat for the out. Tyler O'Neill steps to the plate. 0-3 tonight. Here's the pitch. And they grounds that one over to the left field dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that is in there for a called strike to O'Neill. 0-2. As that one was a little bit off the plate. So a borderline strike there for O'Neill. Here's the pitch. And he swings and gets him as he goes down on strikes. 2 away here in top of the ninth. Down to their last chance. Nolan Arenado, who is 2 for 3 tonight. Tell you what, they have a beautiful ballpark there, John.
They do.
Not a lot of people in the stands, though.
I think it's just because of their record. They're in the basement, so.
Yeah. It's a beautiful ballpark, though.
The way they're playing.
That misses. 1-0. Just low. Yeah, if they keep playing this way, you look for them to pack that stadium. 1-0 pitch. And that one's lined in the center field for a base hit. 2-out single for Arenado. And that's going to bring Albert Pujols up. Struck out all 3 times at the plate tonight. But he is dangerous. He does have 2 home runs on the season.
And just a quick update. It's still 3-2 Cubs over the Pirates in the top of the 5th.
Nice. So maybe the Buccos will try to claw their way back tonight. And here is Nootbaar up to pinch hit.
Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar pinch hitting for Pujols. And it's 0-1 as he fouls that one off his foot.
It's the nougat.
The Nootbaar. Why have a Snickers when you can have a Nootbaar?
That's right.
Here we go. And that is in there. 0-2 on Nootbaar.
Here it comes.
So let's see what Anthony Bass will come back with here to try to get him to strike out or get him to put one on the ground or fly out. Let's see what happens here. Here's the 0-2. And that's low for ball 1. Trying to get him to chase there. Kenny says, or 3 Musketeers. That's right, Kenny. Here's the pitch. And that is fouled away. Stays alive at the at-bat. Count still 1-2 on to Lars Nootbaar. I can say that name all day.
Yeah.
All right, Jonathan, let's see if they can get out of here. And here's the pitch. And that's a ground ball, just foul, down the first base line. So 1-2 on Nootbaar.
Got him.
Bass looks in. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses, and he gets him out. And the Marlins wins the game to break that streak. Very nice outing tonight for Pablo Lopez, as he had 9 strikeouts, no walks. He had 100 pitches on the night, and he went all the way up to the 8th inning. So he had one stellar night out there, John.
Yes, he did.
And that is a nice win there for the Marlins. They really wanted that one. So 5-0 is going to be your final here in Miami. I really appreciate each and every one of you being here. John, tell them what you have coming up on your channel, sir.
Right now, trying to fill a break for tomorrow night of last year's big league. The spots are $8.50 a spot, 3 spots for $25.50, and we have, I believe, like 15 or 16 left. 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 14. I got 15 left, so hopefully we'll get that sold. I'll get on live tomorrow about 7. Try to get it sold out and break it by 7:30 at the latest.
Sweet. Can't wait, man. It's going to be awesome.
So, and then next week when Dunner House comes out, it'll be the week after maybe, once I get the boxes. Set it up for the following week or something. Keep an eye on my channel. I'm supposed to get my Prism Draft FOTL box tomorrow. Hopefully I'll pull something out of that. Who knows? But other than that, not much else. The sale on Saturday.
And the sale on Saturday. Yeah, go over to Ripping for Rookies. Check him out. Be sure you go over to the Beast channel tomorrow as we try to fill that break. And, John, I really appreciate you co-hosting here with me tonight.
No problem.
Like I said, I'm going to rip a blaster and a hanger, and I'll have a video of that either up tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to call game tomorrow. I'll send an email out and let everybody know. But stay tuned. Turn that notification bell on if you haven't already, because that'll let you know if I go on tomorrow. I haven't made up my mind yet. But, guys, I really appreciate you being here tonight as the Marlins spanked the Cardinals 5-0. With the long ball tonight and stellar pitching. So, guys, I think that's going to do it here for us here at Redbeard Breaks. And, John, I really appreciate you once again for being here with me tonight.
No problem. All I got to say is stay safe. Treat others how you want to be treated. Go Nats.
Go Nats, he says. All right. And, guys, you guys take care of your family. Spend time with them. You know, life's short. I appreciate you being here with me tonight. You know, watch baseball. It keeps me sane. So, guys, I really appreciate you guys being here once again. Let's go Reds. Get her done, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, fellas and ladies.